So I'm just doing a short video to show you how to use the convert regions to new sampler track function on a drum loop. And this will let you edit the drum loop as a MIDI file. Okay, so I'm going to import in the file. I've got it in the audio files folder of the project that I'm working in. I'm just going to drag it in and it's brought in the sample. Okay, so the sample's at 125 beats per minute, the tempo, so I've made sure the tempo down here is 125. Okay, so I'm going to make sure I've got that region selected, then go to the audio menu, and then I'm going to go to convert regions to new sampler track, so I'll click that, and then this box comes up, and you've got two options. You can create zones from regions or transient markers. We're going to use transient markers. And then it gives us a name for our instrument that it's going to create, which that would be fine. It's the same name as the loop, and then the trigger note range is fine. Just got to make sure I've got enough notes for the amount of slices, but yeah, that's fine. It tells us here it's going to create an ESX instrument with 23 zones from 23 selected transient markers. So we've just got to make sure I've got enough zones for the transient markers. If not, I'd have to make a bigger range. I'll click OK. So now what it's done is it's muted the original audio loop and it's created a MIDI track. And if I open the MIDI track, I can see there's lots of regions here, and each one of those is a slice of the drum loop. So I'll just play the original drum loop, just unmute it. Got a basic house beat there, but as it is, it's quite hard to edit. So I'm going to mute that again, and then we're going to look at the MIDI part that's been created. I'll just solo that. So we can hear it's exactly the same beat, but as it's in MIDI, right? What we'll find is when we open up the piano roll, that each note here is a different part of the beat. So each one of those notes is a different part of the beat. Now that means that I can then edit those and move them around, so I could create parts that are different from the original. So we could take this kick drum, and we could continue to chop that up and rearrange it, so we've got something completely unique.